Bellaway International Airport, originally known as William Penn Airport, has been a vital part of esports growth for over 50 years. From its early days as a regional hub to its role as a modern international airport, it has faced challenges, expansions, and major shifts in the airline industry. Let's take a journey through its history. In 1971, construction began on an American megaproject to serve a growing city called Eastport. William Penn Airport was completed and opened in early 1972. At the time, Eastport was establishing itself as a major business hub, and the demand for air travel was rising. American Airlines was the first major carrier to operate here, making the airport a key stop in its domestic network. The airline's Boeing 727s and 737s served major cities like Chicago, Dallas-Fort Worth, and Miami. The larger Boeing 767s and Boeing 757s provided transcontinental service to places like Los Angeles and San Francisco, but also some closer locations along the East Coast. Occasionally, American Airlines even deployed its 747-SP and DC-10 luxury liners on high-demand routes such as flights to New York and international destinations like London and Tokyo. At the start of the 1980s, Trans World Airlines made William Penn Airport its second most important hub in the region. The airline operated its MD-83 fleet on key domestic routes to cities like St. Louis, Kansas City, Atlanta, and Denver. While TWA didn't have a major international presence here, it occasionally used the airports as a stopover for transatlantic flights to London and Paris. The airport steadily gained business in the 1990s. The city of Eastport opened its very own university, which increased the demand for transportation. By the early 2000s, the airline industry was shifting. The events of September 11th led to increased security measures, declining passenger numbers, and airline bankruptcies. TWA, once a dominant force at the airport, was acquired by American Airlines in 2001, officially ending its presence at William Penn Airport. American Airlines, facing financial struggles of its own, began scaling back operations. Meanwhile, Delta and United Airlines saw an opportunity. In the late 2000s, they began increasing their flights, and by the early 2010s, both had fully taken over as the primary carriers. To reflect its growing international role, William Penn Airport was officially renamed Bellaway International Airport. Renovations followed with a brand new terminal and upgraded runways to handle larger aircraft like the 767 and later the 787. By the early 2010s, Bellaway International had solidified itself as a major hub in the Northeast. United and Delta became the leading airlines, connecting the airport to national and occasional international destinations. United introduced flights to Denver, Los Angeles, and even London using aircraft like the 737, 757, and the long-haul 787. Delta, meanwhile, expanded its footprint, operating the transcontinental routes with the 767-300. Despite its success, Bellaway still faces challenges. One of the biggest ongoing struggles is a lack of ground service resources. Delays in baggage handling, aircraft turnaround times, and de-icing operations have made efficiency a major concern, especially in winter months. With passenger numbers continuing to rise, improving ground operations will be key to the airport's future success.